Greetings, friends. Hello, it's V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. By the time you see this video, thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card reading. This one is on your love life. Going forward, your love life. So, pile number 1, we have the amethyst cluster here. Pile number 2, you have the clear crystal quartz. And pile number 3, you have the green crystal quartz here. So what is your love life going to look like going forward? And you can also pick on the energy of what your love life looks now. So if you're interested in seeing how this unfolds for each pile, please do keep watching. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Also want to say thank you for interacting in the comments. Thanks for purchasing your decks if you have. Thank you just for welcoming me into your home. I really appreciate you. So let's get into this. Alright, pile number 1. If you need more time, by the way, please go for it. If you need to know how to do this pick card reading, you basically just go within, we relax our minds, push out our thoughts, and connect with our intuitions, and then we figure out which pile we think will hold our message. And if you want to choose more than one pile, go for it, whatever you wish. Timestamps are always below. You can skip ahead by clicking on the timestamps, or if you want to watch the whole journey, how we unfold everything, then yeah, watch the whole video if you wish. Alright, so I'm going to start with you, pile number 1 first, with the amethyst cluster. Put these in order, so I don't get the order mixed up. Alright, friends, thank you so much for being here. Purple amethyst, alright. So let's see, pile number 1. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for returning if you're not new. I'm going to use my Flaming Hot Love and Red Hot Love oracles to get the base of what's going on in your love life. We're doing love predictions. Your love life, your love life. Pile number 1, love predictions. Let's predict your love life. Okay, friends? Pile number 1. We'll try to. Keep in mind this is general and this is for entertainment purposes only. Things can always change and alter, just like our moods, just like our actions. So, but let's figure out the energy. Alright, pile number 1, your love life. We have pins and needles, rendezvous, rebound, and hot and cold. Oh, alright, let's figure. Top of the deck, communication. Alright, friends, let's put this over here. Let me marinate a little bit, Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Okay. Alright, pile number 1, I feel what's happening here is that you and your partner, whoever you're with right now, if you are, okay, so of course we have people who are single, we have people who are with, we have people who you maybe are in separation. So let me know how this fits for you. But pile number 1, you are in the energy of either leaving your connection, you are in the middle. Just bear with me because, different messages want to come out. This is a collective reading. Yeah, number 1, you are either leaving your relationship. You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. For others of you, you're in a relationship, but it's like you're walking on eggshells, or it's just very sensitive. People get triggered, people get angry easily, not people, but like you or your person. It's on pins and needles. Like, things are just, it's not too comfortable. It's not too safe, or it's not a place where you feel like you can stay in this connection for too long. Like maybe you feel like you're almost out the door. Maybe you're tired of feeling this way. Yeah, you're tired of feeling like I'm in limbo. I'm sorry, limbo. Why am I getting limbo? Limbo. Yeah, I feel like you are in limbo. Yes. You're swinging left and right. You don't know which direction to go. So I feel like the prediction here, not really a prediction, but what the energy is suggesting, is that you're going to want to remove yourself from this equation. You're not going to want to be stuck. You're not going to want to be stuck in this, in limbo phase. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. It's good, but then it gets bad. Okay, I'm out the door again. It's freaking good. Okay, I'll stay here again until it gets bad again. Like, I think you're going to be done with that whole, dance. Because, look, you got the rendezvous here. Rendezvous. You're like, you know what? I'm out of here. This is for the birds. I can do bad all by myself. You take a little bit of yep, see, honking horn. All right, I'm on the right track. For some of you who need to hear this, or for some of you who this does resonate with, you're like, you know what? Yep, thank you. All right. I'll get to the point. All right, it's like you are wanting freedom, a break. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Yep. Pins and needles. Pay attention to the pricklies. Pay attention to the uncomfortable feeling that you feel when you're in this connection. There's so much better. Just wait till you see what's on the other side of the fence, the green grass, the world. The other side of the world. Who knows? Yeah. The grass isn't always greener, but how are you supposed to know if you stay in this energy? So I do feel that you're transitioning out of this connection. You have rebounds. You might even connect with someone because you're, I wouldn't say a rebound. It's more like, no, it's not a rebound. You're not trying to use someone to get over someone else. This is more like, I just got out of a breakup. I'm ready to freaking find my wings and have fun. It's not a rebound. I don't think it's a rebound. Because I don't think you're going back to this. Yeah, look, hot and cold. See? That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're going back. I think you're at the point of no return. Going forward. And you might feel conflicted. You might feel like, oh, did I make a good decision? Yeah, hot and cold. Did I make the right move? Did I hurt my person's heart? Oh my gosh. So you might, in a sense, want to go back. You might feel like you do, but I don't think you really do. I don't think you'll have that, you'll feel that urge to go back. You might want to, continue the friendship that you have with the person that you're leaving. You might want to keep it cordial. Like, let's say you have kids, or you have property or business together, or you have a lot of mutual friends and you're always going to be in contact with each other or always see each other. You might think about keeping it cordial and mature, but yeah, you might communicate and keep this connection open, but not like in the way that, how it used to be, or not like in a loving way. This is more like, all right, well, we have businesses together. We have to stay in each other's lives for that reason. Or, I do really appreciate you as a friend, as, a counterpart, as co-parenting, as a business partner. But when it comes to everything else, no. That's how you feel. I feel that's how you feel. Or that's how you're going to feel. Because this is a love prediction, right? Thank you. So it's like this is what you're leading towards. Having fun. You got all these drinks here. Having fun, finding your wings, doing your thing, and your person doing theirs too. So it's even, it's reciprocal. And the hot and cold could be like, it could be like where you have triggers, like certain things remind you of your person, but then you get reminded again of how it didn't work out, why it didn't work out, and then you're here having your fun again. Things are getting heated, hot and cold. Cold where you're like, oh man. You're still trying to heal. Maybe that's why this is here. It's a rebound thing. You're healing, but you're also trying to have it fun. So, the suggestion here could also be like, first heal it out. Heal, then feel, then deal. Or whatever, however it works for you. First heal yourself, and then move forward. So that you are not hot and cold. Or so that you're 100% focused in your new relationships. Or whoever it is that you hook up with, whatever. Just make sure you're present. How can you do that? By healing and keeping the lines of communication open. If you get into a new relationship, let them know, hey, I just came out of an old relationship, and yes, I'm still going to be part of their lives. Are you okay with that? And if they're not, then you keep moving to the next person who you can, engage with and talk with and get to know. All right, so I feel like this energy is just like basically saying, yeah, you're in one door, but you're also, out the door as well. You're in between worlds. There's a transition of you leaving something behind because you're growing. You're needing more. Your heart is needing more. Maybe you're tired of the same rinse repeat cycle with the same person and going nowhere. And your person could feel the same way too. It might be reciprocal, All right, let me figure out what cards want to come out for you. Okay, what advice do we have for pile number 1's message? What advice do we have for you, pile number 1? What advice do we have for you, pile number 1? Every time I record, my husband and my daughter, they make noise. And I'm like, come on, you don't hear me recording. I need a sound room. A soundproof room. It's incredible. All right, what advice can I give to you, pile number 1? Pile number 1. Regarding this connection, the connection you're heading towards. Wow. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Don't waver. Don't go back. Don't go back to the pins and needles. Know your worth. You are worthy of fun, exploring yourself, seeing what else other fish are in the sea. Know your worth. That's right. That's self-love, self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence. Yep. The next one, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So it's like, yeah, you're on the right path. It's true. True story. It's like your angel team, your spirit team saying you're on the right path. Keep going. This is true. This is good for you. Truth be told, you are doing what you said you would do. You are... Oh my gosh, I said fish in the sea. No, dolphins are not fish. They're mammals. They're mammals. They come up every 5 minutes for air, and they breastfeed their young. They're mammals. But we're talking about the ocean. There's many, many things in the sea that you can explore, and that's what you ought to do. Truth be told. All right. Let's see what other advice wants to come through for you. Pile number 1. All right. You have Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Yes, you will. You will. It might be a little tricky or scary at first. It might be, it might be like unknown territory. But once you get your groove and you get the feel of it, you take 1 foot out the door that you've been in for the longest. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Take that foot out and walk and explore. Have fun, see what the world has to offer you, see what a new relationship has to offer you, or hanging out with friends, whatever, meeting new people has to offer you, and you will see that your comfort zone is expanding, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting the feel of this. And look, koi fish, I said many fish in the sea. Look, there's more than enough. There's more than enough fish. You don't have to settle for this one fish that you've been with for the longest. Or maybe it's a new relationship, but it's, you're walking, pins and needles, eggshells, and all that stuff. No, maybe you don't want that type of love. So see what else is out there for you. Look, there's more than enough fish in the sea. That's exactly what I was saying. Oh my gosh. We're in sync. All right, so, I'm going to leave it like this for you. I'm going to give you also a little bit of self-love because... We're saying, look, know your worth. All right, so this is my Teddy Bear Wisdom and Hot Fudge Love Oracles. If you're interested, my information bar is right here, and I also have them on Etsy and eBay. All right, what loving pep talk do I need to offer you? Pile number 1. If you can't beat them, join them. Choose your battles. Oh wow, that tells me if you can't beat them, join them. So choose your battles. That just says choose your battles. Are you in the door or are you out the door? Are you hot or are you cold? Come on. Which path will you take? Will you stay with this person, work it out? You owe it to yourself to see if you can make that happen, if you can work it out. Or are you willing to try the ocean, see what fish are out there? You owe it to yourself to try that. However you can take this, spin this for yourself. All right, what other advice? Choose the one you love. Yeah, make a choice. Oh my gosh. Make a choice. It's saying make a choice for yourself. Only you know yourself. Only you know what your heart needs, what your heart wants, what your heart craves. Yeah, all that. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to send you love and light. And if you want to keep on watching, we're going to head on to pile number 2's message. Thank you so much for your time and your energy, your presence. And comment below. Let me know that you stopped by. Alright, pile number 2, hello. Thank you for choosing the Amplifier Crystal. Clear Crystal Quartz. You're freaking awesome, sauce. Thank you so much for your presence, for your energy exchange. Thank you so much for also, if you have been interacting in the comments, you're freaking fantabulous, I gotta say. And also the win-win situation is that, you know, if you comment below, you stay in my subconscious. You don't have to say anything like full-blown. It can be like an emoji or something, just so your name pops up. You'll be in my subconscious for future readings. You might get the message in the next reading, or it might skip a reading. It might go to the next one. So it's in rinse, repeat mode. Subconsciously, you will probably get your messages periodically. So I would love it. And also, if you would like to support this channel, keep the fun train going, you'll see your name scroll on the very bottom of my intro video, the intro. Then please consider joining us on Patreon, and I do have the join memberships here on YouTube for affordable prices. And basically, your energy goes back into this channel, and I thank you. Links are below. So let's figure out what the prediction is for your love, your love life going forward. What is your love prediction going forward, lovely? Pile number 2. Pile number 2's message only. What's your love prediction? It's not really prediction because things can always change. Moods are always changing. We have free will. We have our judgments. We have us, you know, making decisions every day. But I'm going to figure out what the energy is trying to tell us. Like where things are heading, leading, if we want it to pan out that way. So, pile number 2, prediction, love prediction. Love, where's your love heading, your love life heading? I'm using the Red Hot Love Oracle and the Flaming Hot Love Oracles. If you're interested, this is my information bar right there. And I also have them on Etsy and eBay. Alright, pile number 2. Where is your love life heading? Love prediction for you, pile number 2. Alright. Oh, snap. Get out of here. That's interesting. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, pile number 2. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so pile number 2, I feel that you are strategizing a way out of... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this might be a part of pile 1, and I don't intend for that to happen. I always make sure I cleanse my space, I cleanse the energy, I refresh everything, and so that we can welcome in new energy for pile 2. But sometimes it could be that you're watching pile 1 and you're watching pile 2, and so you definitely need to hear this again. But I'm gonna spin it a different way. You know, I'm very creative. I can totally take the intuitive message and try to figure out how it fits other people. So pile number 2, I feel like you are strategizing a way to remove yourself out of a connection that doesn't suit you anymore. Yeah, you're causing some kind of Tao moment because it's not suiting you. You're not happy. You're just in stagnation city. It's just very you're stuck in a muck. There's no growth. There's no chemistry. There's no fire. There's no refreshing energy on the heart or in the bedroom. And so you're like, all right, well, I'm going to figure out a plan B. What can I do to remove myself out of this situation? So you got strategy here. Thinking about it. Contemplating. Saving your money, perhaps. Thinking about what life would look like without this person. Thinking about what life would look like if you were single. You might even want to be single for a while. It's not like you're going from one bedroom to another. You might want to even just figure out what it's like to be by yourself. Free. It's free to do whatever you want. Look, clingy behavior. Yeah, you're tired of this. You're tired of being in a situation you don't want to be in. And so you're like, you know what? I want to know what it's like to be by myself. I want to be single, damn it. I want to be freaking single. Like Natasha Bedingfield would say. Single. That's what I want to be. See? All by yourself. All by myself. But you want to be. You want to be by yourself. You want to know what it's like to be free. Not in a sense where someone's they're sticking you in a dungeon. It's not that. It's, you know, free in your heart space. You know, free. Like, you love this person so much, but you can't break away. But you're gonna do it. You're gonna do so anyway, because that's where your heart wants to take you. That's where your spirit wants to take you. So you have to follow your spirit, follow your true north. Yeah, you're causing some kind of scandal, some kind of tower moment. It's not really a scandal. In other people's eyes, it might be. Like, what? She's breaking up her marriage to be single? Say, what? I thought she promised to love that person forever. You know, in other people's eyes, you might be like, you know, bowing out of your marriage and without a legitimate reason. And so to you, you're like, I don't give a crap what you say. You're not in this relationship. You don't know what it feels like to be in my heart. You don't know what it's like. You have your stuff. You got your life. You live your life. Let me live mine. So, you know, in a sense, you feel like you're committing some kind of, you're like you're breaking a rule or something, but you're not. You're not. So I just feel like this is a tower moment coming. You do love this person that you're breaking up with or that you're parting ways with. But I feel like it's not really like you're breaking up completely. Like, I feel like you guys will always have a part in each other's lives. Like, whether you're friends or you're coworkers or you have a business or you have children, you have pets, you have, you know, two big houses. Like, I think you're gonna, you know, have to be in this person's life in one shape or form. But when it comes to love, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the same repetitive cycle. Nothing happens in this connection. Nothing improves. Or you're not happy. You want more. Maybe you want something different. I don't know. But it's the same stuff over and over and over. And I think you're done with this rat race or this hamster wheel, and you want to see what else is out there. I feel like you really want to be single. I don't think you're hopping from one bed to another, or one dinner table to another, or lack thereof. I don't know. Like, you're just wanting to figure out what it's like to be independent. Excuse me. And you're writing. I think you're being very expressive about it. You're being honest with yourself and with others. You're loving yourself. You're putting yourself first. You're putting your heart first. Yeah, talking to a brick wall. You talk about it. Nothing happens with your person. So you're like, right, I'm done talking. I'm gonna do now. You're like, I'm gonna do. No more talking. I'm gonna do. Talking to a brick wall doesn't do anything. And then you get this this change. The energy changes, and you change. You change the situation. You change the connection. You change the energy around you and your person. And now, for those of you who are single, wow. This is different. This is different, because if you've been single, you're not going to be single anymore. See how the energies change? It's collective. See, it's like you're tired of being single. All right, let me fix the situation. I don't want to be single anymore. Let me get myself out there. Let me go ask my friends, my family, if they have any single friends. If they have any cool gatherings I can, you know, be part of. Any barbecues? Any wedding parties? Any social, like, mingling events? Do you know it? You know, like, or you just going online? I really feel like you're taking matters into your own hands, you magician, you. Yeah, clingy behavior. Maybe that's your past. Maybe this is something that you know, this is something that you deal with, you know, with people from your past. Maybe people are very codependent, or maybe you are, and maybe this is something that you have to heal. So then, look, scandal. Maybe you're having, you know, one night stands or something like that. You're putting yourself out there, or maybe you're feeling like you are doing something skeezy by just dating a lot of people. But maybe that's not the, you know, I wouldn't say go from bedroom to bedroom and test the waters out. I would say, you know, go on little dates here and there. You know, just try things out. So in a sense, you could be like, oh my gosh, I'm dating all these people. Am I doing something wrong? No, as long as you're being open and honest, communication is of the essence. You got declaration of love, that's communication. As long as you're being open and honest, saying, you know what, I just want to date, I don't want nothing serious. As long as everybody's on the same page, you're not doing anything scandalous. Be true to yourself. As long as you're being true to yourself and honest with yourself and others, you're not doing anything scandalous. You have declaration, yeah, declare what you're going to do, set the intention. if you're single, what can you do to mingle, to get yourself out there? Step outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, talking to a brick wall. This could say maybe you need to find still stimulating conversations with people who are on the same page with you. Maybe you need to break the barriers, break the comfort zones. You know, stop doing the same stuff over and over and over. Do something different. That can, you know, be something that you do internally. Like, all right, I'm going to stop getting into relationships with people who are clingy or controlling. I'm going to stop getting into relationships with people who say I love you on the first date. Like, you know, breaking the cycles, breaking the molds, breaking the comfort zones, the barriers, changing things up a bit, spicing things up in your life. Then, yeah, change your heart. Yeah, change it. Come on, change the scenery. Change it. Change it. You know, if you're not happy, if you keep dating the same, if you keep doing the same thing, you date and then things go left or go right. I don't know. What can you do differently so that you end up finding that perfect person, or you end up being happy finding the person that makes you happy? How can you get there? You know, if you're not putting yourself out there, you ought to exchange a few texts here and there, join a few gyms. Join a few clubs, like a gym club. You know, if you are of faith, you have worship. I don't know. If you meditate, find a yoga class. If you want to do Zumba, find a Zumba. You know, like stuff like that. Get yourself out there. This is a total change in your heart space. Whether you're single, no longer. If you are coming out of a relationship, yeah, something is changing for sure. All right. So pile number 2. What advice can I give to you? Pile number 2. You have the 11th house, friends. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. Social gatherings where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Time to get yourself out there, whether you're single or whether you are ending a relationship. Heal first, be single, figure out what it is to, you know, fly solo, and then get yourself out there. And if you're single, get yourself out there right now. There's somebody out there for you. The 10th house. Oh, you're going from 11 to 10. Your achievements and status in the outside world. That's right. Build your reputation. Build yourself up. Yep, they could be like, yep, that's the single person right there. She's hot. She's ready to mingle. Yep, she's ready to, you know, go out and meet new friends. Let's go invite her out. You know, these can be your friends, your girlfriends, your guy friends helping you out. Last one, Aries. Yeah, take action, my friend. Take action. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. So it's like, maybe it's like saying, take a risk. Not anything dangerous, of course. But look, and then you have intimacy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Take, you know, look at that. You got the rings here. So love is here. Commitment is here. Go find it. And if you're not wanting this, you're coming out of that. You're seeking something else with someone else. But yeah, it's saying take action. And be safe about it, obviously. You know? I'm not saying to go out there and, yeah, and just go home with whoever. I'm just saying be very cautious, but expand your comfort zone and do it in a safe way. Same thing with going out, and same thing with, you know, finding someone online. You know, be very safe. That's all I ask. That's all I want from our friends here, to be safe when getting themselves out there in the world and testing the waters and exploring. Okay, so let's figure this out. What advice can I give to you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What advice can I give to you, friends? You have listen intently to the one you love. So listen to your intuition while diving into new territory. Pay attention to the signs, the red flags if there are any. You know, gauge and pick up on the energy. See what it's like. Feed your mind with positive thoughts. All right. I can do this. I'm awesome. People are going to like me. And if they don't, oh well. Move on to the next experience. And last one, rebuild. See, this is saying create and carve a new life for yourself. Come on. Whether you're single or you're not. Let's create a new life. Alright, so that's what I pretty much have for you. Thank you for watching pile number 2. If this resonates at all, please do comment below. Let me know that you stopped by. And also, if you would like any red decks, my description box is right here. And I also have everything on Etsy and eBay. And I also have personal readings. Thank you so much. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Pile number 3, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get into your love predictions. Well, they're not really predictions, but what the energy looks like going forward. So if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Also, don't forget, we are interacting in the comments if you want to join us. Be part of the conversations. And you will be locked in my subconscious every time. Alright, so let's figure out what your love prediction is, what the energy is like, and where you're heading when it comes to your love life. Pile number 3. Where's your love life heading? Love prediction for you. Declaration of love. Wow, interesting. You actually, yeah, you actually we got this in pile number 2. Pile number 3, pile number 3. Love prediction for you, pile number 3. Temptation. Ooh, okay. Pile number 3. Number 3, your love life prediction, friends. Thank you so much for your time. Old fashioned. Actually, this came up before. Old fashioned and the whole truth with nothing but. This is the Flaming Hot Love Oracle. I'm sorry, Red Hot Love Oracles and Flaming Hot Love Oracles here. If you're interested, they are sister decks. They complement each other beautifully. I have my information right here. And they're also on Etsy and eBay. Your love life, pile number 3. Tell me more, tell me more. Avoidance. And why is this here? Straight up. Alright, straight up now tell me. Do you want to love me forever? Or you just want to have fun? Alright. That's what Paula would say, right? Let me put this back where it belongs. Alright. So, you know what? I think maybe that's what it's saying, to pull these cards. Alright, I will. So, I feel with you, pile number 2. Alright, you're in love. Pile number 2. This is a connection you feel really happy in. And if you're single right now, you're going to find someone who's going to make you fulfilled. They're going to make you feel fulfilled. Old-fashioned kind of love. Yes, the scales are balanced. They tempt you. So it's like there's chemistry here. There's pizzazz. There's spunk. There's sparks. There are sparks. And this person might even complement your energy very well. Old-fashioned, this person, you know, you might feel like this is the type of love you've been waiting for, you know, that freaking love that you see in the movies, like maybe that's what you're waiting for. Or it could be that, you know, you're wanting that you know, let's date, have fun, then meet the parents, then whatever, X, Y, and Z. You know, wanting to do things slowly. And it could be that this is a person who is just very old-fashioned and traditional, you know, like open the doors, pay for the dates, but you do the same. You might pay for dates too. But there is love here. There is, you know, sparks flying going forward. Avoidance is here, and I don't know, this, you know, you can be sabotaging yourself. You can be feeling like this is too good to be true. This is tempting. This is, you know, movie kind of love. Is this real? You know, don't get in your head. Don't feel like this, that you don't deserve this love. Look, justice, the scales are here. The whole truth. You deserve this. Now, don't mess it up now. Don't miss this chance. Don't mess it up either. No, it's saying that you deserve this. So don't sabotage this connection. Don't sabotage what you could have. All right. This is my Jukebox Love Oracle and 53 Shades of Love Oracle. So pile number 3. Tell me more. The connection. Where's your connection heading? Lovely pile number 3. Run away, love, all stars, all my stars. Why? Why? Breaking all the rules. Why? Why are you running away? Why? Oh my gosh, no. And then look what we have here. It must have been love, but it's over now. Straight up, not tell me. Again, it's here. See, it's like, okay, you're supposed to come out for a reason. Alright, so why? Complicated. Oh, I see. Okay. Darn, that sucks. That really does stink, I have to tell you. That does stink. So it's complex. Alright. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so that's why there's a little bit of hesitation here. That's okay. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so why, you know, this could feel like an old flame or a twin flame or a soulmate kind of love here, but it's complicated. Why? Yeah, it's complicated. I know why, but why? Maybe because you guys, there's distance. You have the car, you have the horse, you have, oh wait, I just seen something else. Slithering snake. Sneaky snake. So there could be distance in the way, there could be third parties in the way, there could be, you know, like your schedules are so different, or it could be that you guys are compatible in the bedroom department, but when it comes to romance or communication, it lacks. Or there's spicy, stimulating conversations, but in the bedroom it lacks. Whatever, however it fits. And so it is complicated. So you got run away, so you avoid this, or you're like, I don't want to deal with this, so I'm turning my back on it. It's like someone's running towards you and you're turning your back, or you're running towards your person, trying to make this work, but then your person's like, no, it's not going to work, so I'm going to turn my back. I'm not going to engage in this or entertain this. So I feel like it's very complex. Darn it, it's yeah, straight up. But it's like someone needs to be open and honest. Do you want to go forward, or do you want to just play games, or you just want to keep it casual? Like, if you're not on the same page, it's not going to work. But if you're on the same page, whether there's distance or whatever, you can make this work. So is there resolve? There could be. And, you know, breaking the rules. Oh, wow. Okay. Old-fashioned, that can be the Hierophant. And breaking all the rules, that's the Hierophant in reverse. So maybe it's saying create your own rules. You don't have to be like everybody else does. You know, where you get married, you go to the court. I mean, you go to the church, you get married, blah, blah, blah. You live the happy American dream kind of life. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to live the life like everybody else wants you to. You can do your own thing. You can make and break your own rules. Or break society's rules and make your own rules. Yeah, old-fashioned. Do things how you want it to be, how you want it to look like. You don't have to do the old-fashioned type of thing where everybody wants you to get married, have kids, and bada bing, bada boom. No, it can be totally different. It must have been love. Yeah, you know, it could have been love. Maybe things are changing. So my suggestion is, what can you do? What can you do to improve this connection? Can you go take a break? Can you open your marriage? Can you seek help? Can you separate? Can you have some kind of divine intervention? Ask the spirits to help, ask your spirit team to help you. Can you, you know, talk with friends and see what their feedback, you know, not giving them too many details, but asking for feedback or, you know, hypotheticals. What would you do hypothetically? But not really following their rules. I manifest peace and tranquility for myself and my loved ones using purple sapphire. All right. What can you do to manifest a change? You got purples, oranges, and blues, and you got purples and oranges here, and yellows. So it doesn't have to be over. You can try to figure out how to make it work in a different way. So can you guys keep it casual? Can you guys still have fun together, but then see other people if that's what works for you? Can you guys take a little break, separate for like half a year? Like what can you do to fix this? You know, it's like this. It's like you guys, you know, work together, but then there are other things that maybe aren't working. It's not completely broken though. To manifest abundance, place citrine in the corner of your office or desk and keep some in your wallet to keep money flowing. How can you keep things going, flowing? It's not completely done, this connection. How can you freaking manifest this and make this a rocking connection? How? Let's figure that out. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. How can you win in this connection? Because both of you are clearly not happy, or you are happy, but it's complicated. How can you both win in this connection? You and your lover? Deja vu. Okay, break the cycles. If you're doing the same different day, let's change it up. Just like pile number 1 and 2 is like the same stuff on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. Let's get off the hamster wheel and do things differently. We don't have to be like old-fashioned people or what the society rules are. Let's break the rules. Come on. Let's break the rules. It says it. Break the rules. Come on, let's do something different. Straight up, let's be honest. Let's just straight up get off from our high horse and do something different. I don't know. Deja vu, yeah. I learn from familiar moments. So you have done this over and over and over. What lessons can you learn? How can we do something different? Do we need to just be friends? Do we need to, you know, continue our love, but then satisfy sexual needs with other people? Like what, you know, how you make your own rules. Like I said, don't worry about what other people are saying. Do your own thing. Fair word journey. Maybe you guys need to take a little vacation together or apart. Start a brand new canvas. Start a fresh new slate. A fresh new, yeah, canvas. Clean slate. Fresh new beginnings with or without each other. Starting a new tradition. You got the old-fashioned. Start new traditions. Okay? How can you rock this relationship and make it work for you, not you work for it? Look, power. Step into your powers. Try to stop me. It's like saying you go for yours, and if your partner wants the same, they can do the same. And last one, secret admirer. You might have other people that you could be interested in, or maybe they're interested in you. Maybe see what you can do to like spark things up, you know? Like maybe you need to break up a little bit or separate and then date around if that's what works for you. I can't tell you what works for you because you are in your relationship. I'm not. You know, what are the limits? What are the rules in your connection? I don't know. You have to create and bend your rules if you want to, if that's how you guys function. No, it's not going to work for everybody. But look, there is temptations. Like you want to start something, but maybe not with your person. How can you make those beautiful rules for you and your person so that you're both happy? How can you make your person happy? How can he make or she make you happy? You know, like maybe dating each other on Fridays. Maybe cooking for each other on Saturdays. Maybe spending weekends without each other so that you guys can have time to miss each other. However it's going to work for you. But I really feel there's something there worth fighting for. Don't give up on it. Don't avoid it. Don't self-sabotage. Just be straight up honest with each other. If you're not happy, say so. I bet you your person's probably not happy either, and they can help you be happy, and you can help them. Make this work. All right, I love this. And even if you have to part ways for a little bit to figure yourselves out, then feel like you can be honest about that. So take care. You have a beautiful day. I wish you love and light, and may this find you well. Hugs and kisses.